Now, I'm sure that most of you know the old story about the astronaut who went far out into space.
Whoa! It's episode 17. I'm Antonio. Welcome back to the Noside podcast. Got some stuff to talk about, but first, let me introduce our other co-host of the channel,
Brandon and Giovanni.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing this week?
I'm good.
That's good. First, I just want to recap on last week's podcast. I went to a concert, and I just wanted to talk about that really quick.
Did you have fun?
A lot of fun. And, this is the first time, obviously, that I've gone to a show during some sort of, like, global pandemic, The last time I went to a show, I want to say it was probably two to 2.5 years ago, and that was when I went to go see Slipknot at PNC. And last Wednesday, the last time we recorded for episode 16, I had mentioned that I was going to see a concert. Actually, we didn't record Wednesday. We recorded Thursday last week. Yeah. So we recorded Thursday last week, and we had recorded before I was going to a concert. So I went to go see Megadeth, Lamb of God, Hatebreed, and Trivium. Didn't see Hatebreed. We actually decided to leave a little bit later. So we didn't see Hatebreed. We saw Trivium when Trivium first went on.
You mean earlier you left?
No, we left later.
Oh,
like we did, like we
because they were first on.
Yeah, they were the first band on. We didn't see them. I was a little bummed out, but at the same, wasn't the band I was there for, So saw Trivium. Trivium was all right. I know you guys don't know, like your knowledge on that genre of music's a little bit more limited than me, but there's a band called Volbeat, and it's kind of like
Volbeat.
Trivium is kind of like mom rock, like just like the way they sing. It's just like, it sounds like they're like yelping. It's just like. Just like
Guns N' Roses,
kind of, but not good.
Oh
yeah. So it was fun, I guess, that band. I didn't hate them. It was still fun live. Like, any music live is a lot different than just listening it with headphones, like, even if it's something you're not there for, you could still enjoy it because of just that, like, you feel connected to the music. But after Trivium, Lamb of God came on, and that was a great show. All the way through. And now the difference with this show that I had gone to last week from any other was it was the least crowded show I went to. Because of COVID, there wasn't that many people there. And I usually go on the lawn at PNC. And for the people that don't know what PNC really is, you can get tickets to go on the lawn, and the lawn is just this grassy
It's like a
hill. Yeah, this grassy hill you go out and stand on. No chairs, you just fucking stand. But so Lamb of God's on, and they did a 45-minute set, great songs, fantastic. And I was so used to seeing, because this is the second time I saw Lamb of God, I'm so used to just mosh pits, like literally fending for your life out in the lawn. And because of COVID, and because a lot of people are scared to go out still, it was actually like pretty empty. Like, there was still a decent amount of people there to feel like you're actually at a concert, but it was me, my father, and my younger brother that had gone, and we had like our own little VIP area because my brother, I guess, was just getting tired of standing, being a little fucking wah-wah baby. But so my dad decided, all right, we're gonna go over, go get some chairs. You have to pay like $5 for lawn chairs. So he went over, grabbed some chairs, brought them back, and we had lined up the chairs in a way where anything in front of us was just instantly ours now. Like, no one, like, we had this square grass patch that no one went into. So I like, towards the end of the Lamb of God set, I had smoked half a blunt, clipped it. So I was getting there. I was getting to that level, and I was just jamming out in this little fucking area by myself, just hanging out, vibing, listening to the music. And then finally, the band I was there for, Megadeth. I will say, I don't think anybody can do it better in the metal community. No one can do it better than Megadeth live. Lamb of God was great, but Megadeth, like, I don't, like, how I said before, your guys' knowledge on that kind of music isn't that crazy, but you guys would have enjoyed that show. 100%.
Because how intense it was.
How intense it was. The fact that you are yards away from the stage and you feel the music. You can feel the kick drums going through your feet, up your legs, through your body. You feel it in your chest. Your jaw starts fucking vibrating because you're screaming so much, and you could feel the vibration of the fucking guitar riffs. It is spectacular. And every song, they put so much effort into it. Like, there was one song they were playing. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think it was off of their one album, Cryptic Writings. I think it was when they were playing a song called She-Wolf. And it was Dave Mustaine, the vocalist and lead guitarist. Kiko Loreo, I think that's how you say his last. I definitely butchered it. He's the rhythm guitarist, also does a bunch of solos, and then the new bassist from another band. I can't fucking think of it. I think it's James Lamento. So him and then the drummer Dirk Verburen. So they're playing She-Wolf, and those three guys, not the drummer, they went into the center of the stage, and like each of them did a power stance, like in a circle, fucking riffing, just going to town. Sick. Like you just, and like the way they were standing, and like you felt like, I don't even know how to explain it. You just felt like you can sense the energy building, like Dragon Ball Z style, like them like fucking just getting their energy up. And like the three of them, the way they were positioned, it's just like each of their individual energies were like forming into the center of them. And like you just felt it. Like I had goosebumps watching it. They were fucking going to town. The entire crowd was going crazy. The light show, their set was fucking crazy. Like I said, even though you guys don't listen to that kind of music as much as I do, that show is fucking amazing. Fantastic.
Was there any mosh pits?
There was one central one in the middle of the lawn. But because there wasn't a lot of people, I feel like people had the same mentality I had going there. It's been a while since I've seen a live show. I really don't want to mosh. I just wanted to be there to enjoy the show this time. Like when I got to PNC, I was ready to go into a mosh pit, but then once I saw the come out, like the amount of people that were there, I was like, I just want to listen. Yeah. Next time, next show, when I come back, I'll start moshing again. But yeah, I really just wanted to enjoy the show, and I did. And it was actually my brother's first show, his first concert ever. And it seemed like he really enjoyed it. But it's funny because I kind of saw myself in him, because I remember how I was my first show. I was nervous, anxious, all these scary looking people around me, shoulder to shoulder. I don't know you fucking people. I was young at the time, you know. So I saw a lot of me in him, his first show. Because me, like this show, I'm a veteran now. Like I know what a live show is like. And I didn't give a shit what anybody in that lawn was thinking of me. I was stoned when Megadeth was on, like barbecued, and I was fucking jamming out, dancing, headbanging, fucking just in my own world. And then I look over at my brother, and he's just hands at his side.
Awkward.
Just looking, wow.
This is nice.
This is different.
Live music.
Not coming from my headphones. But anyway, yeah, great show. I definitely want to bring you guys to a show. If Megadeth comes around, that would be a band I'd bring you guys to, because Megadeth, like, it's not like, even when Megadeth is playing, like the mosh pits aren't that huge with Megadeth, because Megadeth is one of those things that you go there and you're not trying to distract yourself. Like you're trying to pay attention to the masterpiece. Like you don't see much moshing going around during Megadeth, because it's like I said, it's fucking masterful. So yeah, definitely want to bring you guys to a show. But enough about me and enough about my show. Let's talk. I want to talk to you guys about what you guys have been doing.
Real quick, we are recording, right? I see it's still at 0.
It's red. I see what you mean right here.
We don't have a time, so we don't know how long we've been recording.
Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Oh.
10 minutes.
Okay. That was cool.
That was a little scary.
Yeah,
So you did the whole explanation.
I was looking at that the whole time he was telling about his experience, and I'm like, God damn! I hope it's not a waste of time. Well, it's not.
Yeah, thank God. If that didn't work, I would have just been like, whatever. I would have just not talked about the show again. I'm like, all right.
We would
whatever.
have known how you know.
Yeah, at
Your
least
ex-
you guys would have known, but the Noside audience would have been left out on the fun.
Yeah, they just know you went to a show.
Yeah.
Anyway, now
Right.
that we are actually recording.
Yeah, 100% we know we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you guys? What have you guys been doing?
We finished Dragon Ball.
Yes. But that's going to be another big conversation, so let's hold off on that for right now. There is actually one thing I want to hit.
Yeah, I
two
haven't
things
finished it yet.
two things I want to hit really quick. Actually, we can't even really talk about Dragon Ball Z yet because Giovanni needs to finalize
Finish
it.
Yeah.
There are like 20 episodes left.
Almost.
You're getting
think a
close
little
though.
less.
You're getting
Really
close
close.
though. Maybe we'll come back to Dragon Ball Z and we'll talk about it from your perspective where you are in the show because I am interested to see how you feel about it. But you specifically with the miniatures, how is that stuff going?
Dude, it's actually going pretty awesome. So far, a couple of orders came in. Obviously, 2 of them were you guys. But even my sister was able to support me and order something all the way from Virginia. So it's like a legit order.
That's awesome.
The Instagram is getting, more and more people attracted to it. So it's, all about growth and slow progression. But, just expanding. I made a little pumpkin house.
Pumpkin
Yeah,
house?
let me
Oh, I
grab
think
that
I
for
saw
you
you
guys.
posted something about it. You
did.
actually have it?
I did post it for Halloween, but this is what my sister ordered.
Oh,
So
shit.
pumpkin house. The top
wow.
actually comes off and everything.
Could that be like a stash box?
Yeah.
I was just about to
Yeah,
say, you just put shit in
You
here,
could
right?
put anything you want.
How much was this?
This was 25 with tax and shipping came out to almost 30 for my sister.
How much would you charge me if I bought that and asked you to paint it?
I'm doing 30 for my sister, so I'll do 30 for you.
All right. Because I would like a little spooky season
that's-
stash box.
That's what
Pretty
I've been
cool.
doing. I've been putting up listings that, fit the holiday coming up. So I got I think I put up the Alien Tourist. I got a bunch of zombies.
Oh, you got
and
the Alien
ghosts.
Tourist?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a bunch of zombies and ghosts on the way. And
That's
the
really
detail
nice.
on that, man, is crazy.
Wow.
Oh, and speaking of the miniatures as well, remember that deal I showed you both for the printer?
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I ended up getting a printer that was regular $900 for about what was it 600 something like that. I think it was 600. It was about a third off, so that was a deal that I couldn't miss. It's literally the printer I've been waiting for that I was gonna buy in about a week anyways,
Mm-hmm.
so might as well get it at that crazy discount.
Yeah.
And for the audience, elaborate a little bit on what you're talking about with the printers. I don't think our audience fully knows exactly what you've been doing
okay.
behind the scenes outside of the podcast realm.
So yeah, it's not like a paper printer. I'm talking about a resin 3D printer. And so this is what is specifically made for making miniatures and household items, anything like that really. But yeah, it actually prints it. It's one of those printers that prints upside down.
Yes, I think that's super cool.
Yeah, I love that. It's awesome. And it actually uses UV light to make each layer, which is crazy. It goes layer by layer, and then it uses the UV light to harden the resin on that layer. I don't understand fully how that works, but it does. And it's cool. You can make almost anything with it.
The super high-end 3D printers are kind of crazy because they don't really use resin. It turns into this spool, this wire. I think I've sent you a video on people 3D printing fake meat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that string that's what those
That's
high-end
basically
3D printers use.
This
Gross.
a better version of the printer I have down there that I need to fix. That it uses it has that spool and everything, but it doesn't print no fake meat.
That's so strange that we're at a point where people are 3D printing
Food.
food.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
it's a little weird. I guess not as weird or not as crazy as people 3D printing weapons, but it's still just odd.
I can see people 3D print weapons more than food.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. That impossible,
It's
dude, that
just-
impossible meat got hype. So like, I think this 3D printed meat might get some traction and people might start eating it.
Motherfuckers miss meat so much they decided to print it, bro. Just go back.
People miss meat so much they made a fake meat.
They
Yeah.
printing it, bro. Like, whatever.
I don't get it. Just eat meat.
Fakers.
Do you, but I don't know.
Is that for the vegans or is that for everybody?
The impossible?
Or the 3D printed, whatever?
I would assume it is probably
For everybody.
it's definitely for everybody, just like the impossible
because
stuff
it's still
is.
technically
But
meat.
I think
not for vegans.
I think it's directed towards vegans.
But isn't it still technically meat? They
Is
can't-
it, though?
They can't eat that.
I don't
Sure.
know really what it's made out of fully.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I guess if it is like actual meat, it's just gross. It's weird.
I think
but-
it's just a cheaper alternative than like killing a cow, cutting it up for the steak, and then when you could just 3D print the steak at home
yeah, like those fake
and then
crab.
throw it on the grill.
Oh, jeez. Remember those fake Krabby Patties from SpongeBob?
I was just about to say, what if you run out of ink? So it just prints out the meat, but it's like a gray. You know what I mean? Like a gray
when
brick.
we saw it, it was like a pink paste.
Uh,
Printed in like a pink paste. Yeah, gross. Can I pull it up?
You take a
Mystery
bite
meat.
out of it, and it's like it didn't print fully, so the inside is like gray.
It's like a black hole.
Oh yeah, it is. It is vegan steak.
Okay.
So
yeah,
yeah,
it's,
motherfuckers mistake
so much. Just go back, bro.
They started printing it
we're gonna see them make it.
because people wasn't buying that. What was it? The cauliflower chicken wings.
I remember
that
that.
fucking bullshit. Cauliflower chicken wings. There was.
How can you call it chicken wings?
Dude, oh my God, I
Carrot
just-
hot dogs.
What?
You didn't hear about that?
Carrot hot dogs.
Yeah, motherfuckers would like, you know, shave down a carrot a little bit to the size of a hot dog, and then they'd put it in like some kind of some shit to make it look like caramelized.
Okay.
So like, you know, it gives
Is
it a
that the
flavor.
3D printed steak?
Looks good.
It does.
And then they'll put it on the grill and put that carrot in between a bun and put ketchup on it.
That's disgusting.
That's nasty as
Carrot
shit.
Ketchup on a.
That's what I was about to say. Ketchup on a carrot.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, they grill it on a grill.
Y'all vegans getting out of pocket.
It's nasty.
So is that right now them grilling the meat?
I think so.
Yeah, he just says the texture is almost exactly the same as meat.
I think that's the 3D printed one.
I want to see him cut it open.
That's so strange. So is he making it? Whoa.
Oh my god.
He looks like a fucking person that would 3D print meat.
That's disgusting. Everybody go look up
jeez.
3D printed meat.
Yeah, hopefully on the YouTube end, I'll try to put a little clip of this. Of like right now what we're looking at of him. Or the 3D printing of
That's
the
nasty, bro.
It's the first of its kind in the world to have
Wow.
a texture of beef or pork. So that means everything that everybody else was doing before probably just tasted like you're biting into like a mush.
Like tofu.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's so gross. That is disgusting.
I don't know what's tofu anyway. Do you guys know?
I have no idea what.
I bet you that's
tofu
mad
actually
expensive too.
Tofu?
No,
Yes.
like
Oh,
this
that?
3D printed steak. There's no way that's not like fucking $15 for a little one. Like if it's a steak, you're probably going to a restaurant to get
$12 per pound.
Is that a lot?
per pound, 5 to 12. Yeah.
Yeah? I don't
Yeah, I mean,
I don't buy meat. Like, I don't go to ShopRite.
yeah, I don't personally do it, but like from experience, like seeing my mother go and buy deli meat.
You can
Like,
get a 3D printer specifically for food for about $1,000 to $5,000. That's how much it costs to get that food printer.
That's nasty.
That is disgusting. Is 3D printed steak good? The question we've all been waiting for.
No.
They're saying it's as good as the real thing in blind taste test.
So you wouldn't know if you just went there and started eating it.
Basically, that's what it looks like they're saying.
But then they'll be like, hey, by the way, we printed that like 30 minutes ago.
That's correct. Ah, man. That's so odd.
That piece of meat that you ate was never alive. Ever.
Ever in the world ever. It was
Dude.
created, man-made meat. Isn't that fucking, like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, I feel stupid saying it. Man-made meat.
3D printed pizza.
Dude, my family got Pizza Hut last night, and I walked in, and I smelt pizza, and I was like, oh, wow, they got dinner. And I saw the Pizza Hut box. I was like, fuck! Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Do they have real pizza?
The time,
Fuck.
remember your parents got Pizza Hut not too long ago? When I had a slice, that made my stomach turn, bro.
It's just so gross. Like, dude,
It's so fake.
You grab the pizza and it's just more grease than pizza on it. And it's like, I don't know. You can drink it at that point.
yeah.
Oh, don't say that. That made my stomach turn it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Pizza Hut, if you listen to this, I'm sorry, dude. But
Ew, that's nasty.
you gotta do
Y'all
something
really went
different.
downhill.
Downhill, man.
Astronomically. Down bad.
That was nasty. Yeah, Pizza Hut's gross.
Pizza Hut, Domino's.
Just fake pizza. That's fake pizza to me.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's pizza. Don't call that pizza.
You
That's
guys
fucking
remember how
dough
we-
with cheese and sauce on it. I'm sorry.
You guys remember how we prepped it?
Yeah. Like
Like, when you think of pizza...
do you want to talk about that for a second? Like,
Bro, hold on. Okay.
the shit that goes on behind the scenes
Real-
at Pizza Hut. Like,
Do you think we can get sued for talking about
no?
this?
Because
This is legit how
is
it goes
legit.
down.
This is
Yeah,
how it
but
goes.
hold on, real quick. So, audience, when you think of pizza being made, you think of an Italian man behind
a dude named
tossing
dude named
the dough,
Tony. Hey, hey.
tossing the dough, putting the sauce on it. No, not like that at all.
comes in frozen, little block.
Sometimes they're stuck together. You have to rip them apart, and they break. And then
Remember the breadsticks?
Oh my god! Remember when he was like break each one individually?
bro,
Dude, hold these nuts. That's how I feel about
dude.
that.
I
Like,
started just like I would only do that when he was near me.
you want
To
to
the
know?
point, as soon
Understand.
as he walked away, I was just throwing in the whole fucking all five at once, and just close like spray it with. Oh my god! And you know what else was disgusting? The amount of oil
I was
that
just
you had
about to get to that.
that you had to use on literally everything
Mhm.
because you had to spray the fucking pan with oil. Then you had to put the cinder block on it.
mm.
Then you had to spray that with oil. Then you had to in those deep dish pans. Remember that fucking thing you had to push down and squirt like a fucking cup of oil into
Yes.
it?
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
And
dude.
then those things were fucked up. So sometimes if you push down too hard, it'd fucking snap off and shit.
Yeah.
And your hands would go in the oil.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You guys ever had to change the oil?
Yeah, that was the
Oh my
worst.
God.
I hated
That was
that.
the
You
fucking
guys ever
worst.
spill it?
Yeah.
Oh my
That was
god!
the fucking worst.
Dude, if you had, especially me, because I was the cook, and now for Noside audience, really quick, since
Yeah,
we haven't like
You think of an Italian man making fucking pizzas? No,
It's
you got
Antonio.
this Viking.
exactly, yeah. You think of an Italian named Tony, fucking spinning pizza dough around, fucking throwing it into a stone oven.
No. We
No.
got Antonio.
We got this dude that doesn't look like he should be making food, and throwing it into a fucking 1950s stove
Oh my god.
that literally was the gate of hell. But for the No Side audience, really quick, just to backtrack so you guys can understand where all this is coming from. I think we've talked about it once, maybe just you and me, like in the earlier stages of No Side. But for the people tuning in now, just for you guys to know, the three of us, the way our friendship had grown or
We all
started,
worked at a fast food spot. I'm sorry to cut you off,
Mm.
but I just realized you did Pizza Hut before I did.
Mhm.
I worked at McDonald's, and you worked at Qdoba.
Mhm.
Can we just share stories of like,
Fast food.
yeah, like shitty times?
All right, here's
Yeah.
one. Here's the shittiest moment of that job was when I got robbed of my fucking pizza.
Oh my god, I
And then-
remember that.
But like, I didn't want to tell the manager because the manager was a piece of shit dickhead, and like he was always on my ass for every little thing. So if I came back with no money, no pizza, he was gonna fucking start giving me hella shit about it. So I just didn't say anything. I said, yeah, they got their fucking pizza.
Oh my
Like,
god.
meanwhile, I know damn well that shit was taken out my hands by like a group of like 6 people. So like I wasn't fighting that. And like I get paid half fucking wage when I'm on the road. Yeah, you got me fucked up. They could have that pizza for fucking free. Like
You want to walk us through what happened?
so I went to a complex. Couldn't find the fucking house. I'm walking around the whole thing, and then apparently like at some point a group of like 6 people, like around like maybe 18, 20 years old, all 6 of them start walking towards me. And like, so I'm on the sidewalk, like staying close to these houses.
Trying to find the missing house.
I think I'm close to it. And what was supposed to be like 136, I found like 631 or some shit like that. The whole opposite number. So I walk up to the door.
So it was like
I saw it was the wrong one. I'm just like, fuck. Because they're just waiting for me by the street.
You think they gave you like a false address?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm. I just couldn't find it right away.
No, I'm talking about the people that.
I
Oh, so
ordered it.
yeah.
No,
Ah.
they gave, there was a legit address. It was just I couldn't find it right away because you know the complexes can be confusing.
It's super confusing. It depends. Well,
And so they took it. They ran away with it. I was like, I'm not getting in trouble for this.
fuck
That
that.
was that. They took the pizza and ran, and then I didn't wanna.
What kind of pizza was it?
I don't remember.
Was it just like one box of pizza, or was it,
It was
like
2.
orders?
It was
Oh,
2 pizzas.
Damn.
Yeah, but straight up, I didn't get paid enough from that place.
To
That place
defend the
sucked.
2 boxes
Yeah,
of
no,
pizza.
I'm not
Fuck
defending
that.
that
So,
shit. Like,
so how did they take the pizza from you? Did they just like, hey,
no,
I
like
want
dude,
that.
they like all approached me. Was like, yeah, we ordered this pizza. Just ran,
they ran?
took it and ran. I wasn't chasing after them.
Did they like yank it out of your hands, or you just were like, fuck it, I don't
Yeah,
care.
dude,
I
I'm
did-
holding the pizza trying to get it to this door that I thought it was the place. It wasn't the place. I turn around, they're all just waiting for me. So like, what am I gonna do? My car's not there because I've been walking around trying to find the fucking place.
Oh, so you're like a couple blocks away from your car.
Yeah, like,
yeah, it's either you give them the pizzas, no
Or-
problem, no questions asked,
Or I get beat the fuck up for the pizza.
possibly, yeah,
Nah, like that dude.
yeah.
They was waiting at the edge of the street, at the edge of the sidewalk. Like,
Some fiends. Bro.
I was not getting away from that.
What complex
That
was
is
this?
unbelievable.
This was the one by Kilmer? Do you remember there was like the 2 complexes over there and we stopped delivering to one? Because that kept happening to people.
Are they the white
Yes.
apartment complex?
It
All
was
white
like-
buildings?
Or was it?
It was
Edison
like there was like
Manor?
one that was 2 big buildings. Do you remember that one? The 2 like really big buildings.
Was it by Boxford?
It's like
Because if
no.
you're saying it's by Kilmer, I only know, I don't want to say the apartment complex's name on the podcast. I'll bleep it out when I say it, but
Mhm.
the
It might have been, yeah.
okay, it's
Yeah.
like they're all white. All
Yes,
the-
and
yeah.
it's like it's kind of almost
By
like a
Red
big
Roof,
oval,
kind of.
kind of.
kind
Yes.
of by like Red
Mhm.
Roof, right?
No,
No?
wrong direction.
Yeah, completely wrong direction.
Oh,
We're talking about
Like
going
by the DMV.
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
comics,
exactly. The
okay.
DMV, yes, over there.
Yeah.
Mhm. There was 2 complexes over there. We kept delivering.
They
to
just
the one...
recently built a new set of buildings
Really?
over there. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Is that by like Rivendell? Those apartments?
Is Rivendell? I don't think so. No.
Kinda like the-
I don't know how to like really.
It's in like a. It's in a little bit of a different direction. Rivendell. It's like
Rivendell's on Stelton, right?
yes. I want to say yes, but like now you're confusing me
Because
because it's like going towards Kilmer's. Like you have to pass the library, keep going
under the
bridge,
Yeah.
keep going.
all straight.
Oh no,
down.
and then you're making a left at that light.
That first
Remember?
intersection.
Oh, that
Yeah.
first. Oh, okay, I'm
Yeah,
thinking of
you make-
going straight
yes.
down further.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Yes,
stellar.
so you make
Okay.
a left at that light, and then you keep going towards the DMV.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
I
that's
know
around
exactly.
when you get to the post office or DMV, you make a right at one of those
Mhm.
lights, and then
Mhm.
that takes you straight down, like almost like an empty road, almost.
Yes.
Just a bunch of like big warehouse buildings.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then
now.
when you're going down that road, it'll be off to your left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like all the way at the end, though.
Yes. Yeah. Because then
Mhm.
you can wrap around it and shit, and then you can see the other buildings if you go past it. But all right, at least we got that fucking figured out.
Yeah,
Right,
right.
yeah, I know where that's at. I was thinking it's the opposite direction.
Just if you kept going straight.
Yeah, I get confused. Like I know where places are based off of other places.
Mhm.
Like you were saying that you said Kilmer, I was like, okay, the apartment complex is by the DMV.
Yeah.
Bam, right there. Like, yeah, but if I can't like find that correlation too quick, then I'm fucking lost.
Oh, and another shitty story for Pizza Hut was when food fell to the floor.
Oh my god,
and
bro!
and I don't want to put no names, but when
Psyduck.
yes, him specifically.
Yeah.
Well, all of them were the same way.
All the managers.
Him
all the
specifically.
any front of the house, any people that worked with like all the fucking cashiers or whatever, they all did the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Everybody was the same way in that place.
Even though one
Your
of them were
food-
cool. You know who I'm talking about. I'll just beep the name.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It was cool, but like he was still like if shit fell on the floor, like
I know, that's what I'm
would-
saying. He was cool, but even he did that.
The
Yeah.
Yeah.
the issue with that specific manager was that he took his job way too seriously in a place that was burning to the ground.
Who?
I'm-
Oh.
He
He's not
took
there
it-
no more.
He's not there anymore.
No, he snapped me last night at like 1:30 in the morning. Holy shit. Let me send him a snap of us. I never snapped him back.
Yeah, send a snap.
It was of him at like an Amazon warehouse.
Oh.
So-
with a cat.
No, but like he's supposedly been working both those jobs for a while now.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's apparently been working at Amazon for a while now. Are you sure he left Pizza Hut?
I think he left Pizza Hut. Unless I don't know. The last I heard was from a while ago was he don't work there no more. But you know,
See, the last time
I heard Jess went back though.
Jess,
Okay, so maybe he went back. Yeah.
no, Jess never even left.
Yeah, she
Re- oh, really?
She's just always been at Pizza Hut. Yeah.
Oh wow.
She was doing the last time I spoke to her.
Shout out to you, Jess. You're
Yeah.
hanging in there.
I guess.
Seriously.
I guess
Still.
making that bare minimum paycheck, but you got it.
Yeah, Pizza Hut's rough. Get out of there, girl.
You,
can do
you
better
could
than
definitely
that.
find something better than that.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Going to college for fuck's sake. Like,
Yeah, we're not
get out of
shitting
Pizza
on
Hut.
you, but get out of that fucking place. We all did. But
we know there's a better. There's
Yeah.
always better.
always
places
better
than
than
Pizza Hut.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand if you're comfortable. Like, I get it if you've been doing it for a while, but
Yeah, but
Don't be-
I don't
don't be
know.
scared of
I don't
change.
care,
Don't
yeah.
be
Don't
scared
be
of
scared of
change.
change.
Don't you want more
Exactly.
than
Yeah.
just like your little what is it like $500 paycheck for 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
that's
it's-
fucking trash.
Yeah.
Like I'm working at a
Seriously.
place
and
now.
even if you're making tips, it's still not enough.
No.
No.
I
Not at all.
wonder how it is in the new spot though. That
Yeah, because
smaller restaurant.
If you think about it now, they added Uber Eats, so that kind of cuts deliveries.
They've been had it though, even when we were there.
Yeah, but like it's probably more efficient now because they just brought it up when we were kind of leaving.
It's definitely up. It's probably definitely more popular because
Mhm.
there's no dine-in in the new
Yeah,
place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
there's no
There's,
dining,
like, 3
and there's a
tables.
drive-through now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
the whole drive-through.
Yeah,
So I think should only go so well,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Mm.
wish the best of luck. I know there's a couple people like from our old crew that are still there.
Mhm.
2 of the managers, one of them being Psyduck.
Fucking Psyduck. Food fell on the floor, and he would tell you to pick that
Dude.
shit up and throw it in the bag.
One
Throw
morning-
it in the fryer. And you guys remember how dirty those floors were? I'm sorry, but like you can get like bubonic plague from touching that floor. Like,
Remember when
there's-
Leave his name out again, but remember when fucking used to eat off the floor?
oh my god,
Dude, he never is gonna.
If he listens to this, he'll know we're talking about him. That's the funniest fucking part because he's the only person that
only
ate food
one that did that.
like that. Remember, he would take like shitty pizza out of the trash cans,
Dude,
and be like, "Huh."
He will never get COVID. He will
Never.
never get
Oh my
COVID.
God,
He doesn't
yeah,
have to worry
dude.
about anything. His immune system is like
Top
pinnacle.
tier, bro.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
got-
COVID,
yeah.
dude. The man can't get cancer.
Mm-mm.
Like, dude, he's immune to anything.
I remember I dropped a ranch on the floor and it splattered, and I was like, "Fuck, Hamza, my bad." And then he took a pizza from I think the top of the stove, and he's like, "Oh, no problem." And I'm like, "Oh my god."
Dude,
What's wrong
I
with
remember
you?
being at the college. I remember being at MCC with him.
We love you, by the way. You're
Yeah,
awesome.
you know what? Fuck it, dude. Nah, I gotta keep his name bleeped out
Yeah, you do.
because of the food shit. I don't want to embarrass the guy. But
Yeah, you know we love you, dude.
yeah, it was him. I was at MCC with him. Giovanni's still trying to fucking process everything, bring it back, dude. I remember I used to dare him to take shots of the cups of sauces, like the ranch and shit. He would do it with the shitty Cinnabon whipped cream.
I was just about to say he did that.
Anytime I would
the
peek,
frosting.
dude, I would peek my head around the corner and be like, "Yo, frosting."
And you'd be like, got you. That is nuts.
Yeah,
that
dude.
man was a tank.
That was the only reason why. Dude, a fucking tank is like an understatement.
He's a
Dude,
beast,
there was
yo.
literally a god among men.
I
But, dude,
remember, I think it was like one of my first deliveries I went on. I went out and I L-road and I came back and I was like, "I'll be fine." You know, no worries. My eyes were bloodshot. And I think you were the one who said something. You were like, "Dude, you gotta look in the mirror." So then I go to the kitchen and Hans was like, "Hey, Brennan, would you like some delicious Pizza Hut pizza?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I think I'm playing it smooth. And then I finally go to the bathroom and I see myself and I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
Eyes were like as red
They
as
so
cracked
fucking-
out, yo.
Dude.
Oh my god! What I was saying before
jeez.
when I was at MCC with him and his girlfriend, this goes back to him eating shit. This dude, we were walking back to the car, and this dude gazed upon a medium McDonald's French fry that was just laid across the pavement.
It was laid across the pavement.
Yes.
Wait.
Like,
Take it back a little bit. You're in the MCC parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
there's just like a splattered sandwich, like.
Not a sandwich, a fry, like a medium
fries.
just all over the pavement. And he's like, "Huh." Picks up the medium fry. There's some fries left in it. Starts fucking eating a couple. Dude literally throws up. Like, at first he was good. He was like, "Oh, they're not that bad." just fucking for like a couple minutes just
pukes?
gagging and pukes everywhere. Dude, I think a teacher or something came out. They're like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" We were in like the teacher's parking lot too. We were there for a moment and this dude's dying and the security came over, like the campus security comes over, fucking IDs him. They're like, "Do you even belong here,
Oh my
dog?"
god.
And then he had, imagine explaining to a cop, "Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I found some fries on the pavement, on the parking lot, concrete, and was like, I'm hungry," and decided to eat it. How do you explain that to a cop without them thinking, "You're on all the drugs right now, sir"?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he had to fucking explain to them what happened,
Oh
why
my
he was
God.
throwing up. And I'm sitting there, dude, I have illegal things in my pockets. Like, all the weed possible I could have had on me at the time. Like, dude, I thought I was going to go to jail because this dude's fucking dying because he ate some old moldy McDonald's fries off of the fucking campus pavement.
And what's terrible that you can't even tell they ever get moldy because they just sit.
Yeah,
they
they just get hard. I wonder how crispy those fucking fries were when he ate them.
They just get hard.
You can never know. You could eat a month-old fry and think it's just been out for an hour.
You ever seen the video, like the time-lapse video of McDonald's French fries decomposing?
No, I didn't.
They don't.
No,
They
don't.
they
No,
don't.
Yeah, you can find it on YouTube. It's like a time lapse of like a month, and it just sits.
Did they like shrivel?
No,
They just sit.
they just sit.
They exist.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Man. While Giovanni's looking this up right now, I do want to just do a little quick ad really quick.
Sure. Go ahead.
So, for everybody listening at home, you already got it?
It's like the first 4 or 5 things on the fucking
The
search
Google
list.
search link.
What did they say? I can't
Can
read
you
it from
find the
here.
video?
Do your ad.
Okay.
You'll find it.
Here, let me take one more hit. Oh, jeez. All right, guys. Here, let me do this ad read really quick so we can get into this fucking McDonald's fry shit. So, Relentless Rebels, they're based out in Netherlands. You might be wondering, what is Relentless Rebels? And if you don't know, you're a fucking square. They do some dope-ass shit. What shit do? They do jewelry. They do necklaces, rings, bracelets. They do anything that's like Viking related to stuff that isn't Viking related. I saw like kind of like
It's
I don't know how
Norse
to-
theme, right?
it's Norse theme. They have a bunch of other stuff. I really can't explain it, but like for example, there's one thing that Brandon wants to get. It's the Egyptian ring, and it has like the Illuminati eye on it. I'll put a picture on the screen really quick. So yeah, definitely a great company if you're looking to get any new bling, some new stuff to add to your attire throughout the week. I am currently wearing my oh no, is this a time lapse? Fucking Christ. Hold on, let me finish this ad
Sold
read.
in Iceland in 2009.
Oh geez, hold on.
Go
Okay.
check out. What is it? What's the website called?
Oh, the ad?
Yeah.
Relentless Rebels. You can find them, relentlessrebels.com. And you can go to our Instagram, the Noside Podcast, Noside_podcast on Instagram. You can go to our link tree and you can you can find the direct link to their website.
Go check it out.
Go check it out and make sure to use our promo code Noside20 to get 20% off any of your orders.
Noside 20, Noside 20, Noside 20.
Noside20, don't forget it. Now back, now that's out of the way, back to these fucking McDonald's fries. What's going on over here?
Okay,
What'd you find?
I found something that was posted in 2015, but it's a McDonald's burger and fries remaining mold-free after 6 years. So,
Six
it's
fucking
2021
years?
now, so it's been 12 years.
You think he's still sitting?
Probably. Look at this fucking thing. They got it in a jar and everything.
Yeah, it's encased.
This is so the picture that it's showing is this is the last McDonald's cheeseburger sold in Iceland in 2009.
Does Iceland not have a McDonald's anymore?
I guess not, or at least this one is.
Well, I think they're cheating because they have it encased. I feel like if you really want to see,
well, there's this one too.
it's like
I think this is the one you were
lifespan.
talking about, Brandon.
Yeah, I just found it too. 11 years ago, right?
Still looks
Like
terrible.
2010.
Going right
Yeah.
in there.
Yep.
Next, quarter pound.
Oh, is this
That's
from that
the dude-
documentary?
Yeah, that's
Super Size Me.
Yep.
Jenks, you owe me a
Fantastic
soda.
Fries. Quarter's gonna dump right in that jar, right there.
Yeah, this is what he does.
In that last jar, we're gonna get a
But
hamburger.
like
from up
even
the
if
street.
you encase food
A
like
place
this,
where they actually
Antonio, it
make
gets
real
moldy.
hamburgers, where they
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
it does,
press
but
them with their own hands and put them on the grill. You know, it's like
no,
real
man,
meat.
this is
Nothing.
fucking weird, dude. This makes me
I
uncomfortable,
think that's regular
dude.
French fries, and that's a regular
See what
burger
happens.
he put.
Hold the fuck up.
2 weeks later?
No, not even that.
French fries.
Ah, what is that? Is that the normal fries? Look at that. They're normal. They're fine. Eat them right now. Take them out.
That's the regular burger.
Oh, there's fucking
That's a regular
condensation.
burger. That's the quarter pounder with cheese.
Oh my god, dude. Take it out. Eat it. Take a bite. It's fresh.
That's some kind of cheeseburger and
Oh
then
my
Big Mac.
god.
Look at how normal they look.
Nothing.
Fresh out of the oven.
Big Mac hasn't even
I'd believe
started
it.
to mold yet.
3 weeks later.
Put that shit in the microwave. Warm it up.
Big
Wrap
Mac.
it up. Here you go.
Still
Here you go.
Looks like we just
Is that
bought
fucking
thing.
mushrooms growing
Fresh,
out of
a
it?
little moldy.
Looks like it.
Chicken McGrill.
Definitely.
What is that?
All right,
That
it
thing
just
is
straight up
beat
turned
up.
into the nasty patty at this
Flayfish?
point.
Oh my
Look
god,
at that
yeah.
red fuzz on the top of it. The quarter pounder.
That shit's
That thing's
just
got
black.
a rainforest going on inside
disgusting.
there. This burger, same thing. Look, it's starting to get juicy on the bottom. The bun is just like
The regular burger
coagulating
is
Is
into
there like
some kind of
maggots in
goo.
there?
Here's
regular burger.
regular
Oh my
French
God,
fries.
it looks
Those things are
disgusting.
black and crazy.
This video is
Wanna see what
called
the
The
McDonald's French fries
Decomposition
look
of
like?
McDonald's
Check this out.
Burgers and Fries.
The crazy part about this
Go
is
look it up.
that
Right.
the
Some
fries,
kind of
the
food
regular
nature.
fries don't even
That's
look like
right.
they're moldy.
This-
They just
Dude,
look like they've been
can't
burnt.
explain.
Like they
That's it.
just
Those fries
This
look
is what you're
the
eating
fucking
every time you
same.
get these fries.
Yeah. He threw them away.
Dude, oh
I'm
my
so
god.
disgusted.
5 weeks
They
later.
recovered them.
Ooh,
They got
that's
him
the
back
Big
up.
Mac.
Oh
That
my
looks good.
god.
Is that the McDonald's stuff or is that the
Yes,
regular?
that's-
Oh, the chicken McGrill looks fantastic. Oh, that's
This is
so
all
yummy.
McDonald's stuff.
Look at the
So
filet
now they're
fish.
starting to
That's
deteriorate
very
like this?
impressive.
Everybody go check that
Quarter
out. It was posted
pounder.
11 years ago.
Really
The
coming to the end of the
decomposition
road.
of McDonald's
And are you ready for the
burgers
French
and
fries? You ready?
Oh my lord.
That's right.
The
Look at
fries
that,
look the
folks.
fucking same,
Fries
bro.
look
Breaking
normal.
down.
The burgers
That's a really good
look
question.
like nasty
You have to ask
patties.
yourself.
I'll probably
wow,
have this video playing
that
on the
doing in
YouTube
my
as well
stomach
while
then?
we're watching it. Hopefully we don't run into any issues. If we do, I'll deal with it. But
Big
I
Mac,
definitely, everybody listening
8
right now,
weeks.
you guys need to see this. Like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Chicken McGrill. I don't
Everyone
even
stop
know
eating
what
McDonald's.
that runny liquid goo is right there.
Anyways,
Now we
after
move
this
on
podcast, I'm
to
probably
the
gonna go get
delicious
some
fillet of
McDonald's.
fish. What do we got? 8 weeks. Mossy goodness.
I can
Look at
only
this
eat
fuzzy
McDonald's
little
if I'm
sandwich.
super
Here's the quarter
fucking
pounder
fried.
with cheese and a little
McDonald's
sweat
when you're
box
super
that's
fucking
happening
fried
there.
is good.
Look at
It's
that.
so fucking
Looks like
good.
the
Sometimes
ice cream
I
set
like
in on a
if I just want to
quarter
hate
pounder with
myself.
cheese. McDonald's
Exactly,
french
bro.
fries.
I'll
Exactly.
get really high. I'll
Look what's
order a
happening
shit
here.
ton of food from
That's
McDonald's,
right.
and on
Still
top of it, get the
nothing.
13 cookie tote
Oh no, that's
for like
OD.
$4, dude. And I'll eat that
10
throughout
weeks
the night.
later.
10 weeks on the Big Mac.
I wanna see him cut it in
Frosted
half.
goodness. Look at the chicken McGrill.
Fucking a cross section.
10 weeks. All the filet o fish.
Fuck,
Ooh,
bro.
Dude,
does a kidney
that's
better
not
than
even
that?
food. Any that looks
Know
like a
what that
cat.
buzz on the top is. Week
That
number
looks like an
10,
ant,
quarter
dude. That looks like a
pounder.
cat
Some
sleeping,
kind of crazy little like science experiment.
like
happening
curled
there.
up in a ball.
Look at that. What is wrong?
Fries
with
are the
that?
same.
There's not even
While you
one
guys are
little
looking at this
corridor on
ugly
there. There's not
food,
nothing.
McDonald's,
Stick
why
your
are your
hand in the
fries the
McDonald's
same?
Fries and take a
Looks like we
bite.
bought 'em yesterday.
This shit's fresh. That the fries freak me out. So what are they? Are McDonald's fries made out of actual potatoes?
I think so, but there's just so many preservatives in it. It just
But how can you put preservatives in a fry? Like, what preservatives do they use? What chemicals? What do they do? Dude, this is blowing my mind right now.
10 weeks. The smell was so bad. He asked the intern to throw away all the sandwiches.
Yeah. Gross.
So that's 10 weeks, and fries looked normal. Everything else decomposed. It looked gross and nasty. Fries look normal.
The fries
After
are normal.
10 weeks.
That's crazy. Yeah, I can't, like, that made me feel gross.
Fast food is gross.
There is also, I don't know if you guys know about this, there's a McDonald's DS game.
There's a McDonald's Super Nintendo game.
I was unaware of this. Apparently, it took the guy 10 years to find the McDonald's DS game.
Wow.
Is it legit?
Yes.
McDonald's, you fucking suck. I hate you. I used to work for you. I know all your secrets. I will expose you. Did you guys know that the machine is never really down? We just say, nah, I don't feel like giving you any.
I know like there's actual like federal investigations on the McDonald's ice cream machines now.
Probably. But yeah, a lot
They're
of
not
the time.
probably like they're like it's
Like-
actually
like
happening.
legitimately?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. But
Dude, this was a fucking training game.
that is awful.
That is awful.
Why didn't I get to play that when I was 16?
I mean, good thing you didn't.
I mean, I wanted his whole.
They
What
would've-
if
would've
they
warped
gave
your
it to me?
mind into being like, working for McDonald's is fun. I play video game.
I hated McDonald's, bro. I hated it so much.
That
Yeah,
is
so
disgusting.
the machine is never really broken, or we're not just always cleaning it. Sometimes we're just a dick and we're like, yeah, sorry.
Don't feel like it.
Yep, it's not working today. Yeah, bitch. And then sometimes they drop the hotcakes on the ground because they're frozen. So then they'll just throw them on the grill again.
Fast food, dude. It makes. That's why I had to get out of the food industry.
And
I
if
couldn't
you-
take it anymore. It made
Sometimes-
me sick and depressed.
Sometimes they cook the French fries in like the oil that they cook like the chicken nuggets in, or like the beef, which is fucked up for vegetarians. And sometimes they'll, like, if you don't want salt on your fries, they don't feel like making a new batch, so they'll just put like a scoop in the fry basket and refry those fries.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Other times, I worked with people who actually spit in your drink. Like,
That's terrible.
leg-
Like, just for fun?
No, because they were being dicks. They were like, "Oh, word? All right, I'll see you at the next window." And well, that's more of a fart, but like,
I've gotten angry at customers, but never have it driven me to like spit in, their
your
food.
drinks,
Yeah.
right? That's
In their food.
foul,
Yeah,
bro.
that
That
is
is
foul.
foul.
Hey.
Like,
What I was saying before, broken McDonald's ice cream machines under investigation by the FTC. Like literal, the federal government.
Yeah, they had
is
to step in.
looking into this whole ice cream machine debacle.
McDonald's is awful. And then like the general manager there or the managers there, they like that is their life. So you can't slack off or nothing. You can't use your phone. It's so strict. It's like, it's
Why?
hell.
It's McDonald's.
Dude, seriously, like kick rocks. Like, I'm serving this dude a 4-piece.
I just
Fuck
think,
off.
I honestly just think those kind of jobs are fucking jokes.
They are,
I've
bro. They
never-
are.
They are.
If you're the kind of person that is going to walk into a fucking McDonald's and try to act like you're top dog, like you know what you're doing, you're the best fucking person in this entire building,
That's
get
like-
fucked, dude. Like,
Seriously.
if you take your job that seriously, I get it. It's food. Take it seriously as in like health reasonings and shit for the customers. But if you're trying to make it seem like you're the fucking CEO of Tesla, fuck you. Like, you're a loser.
Yeah, you're not Ronald McDonald. You're a
Yeah.
clown, but
Like,
you ain't no Ron McDonald.
I've had so many fucking managers at these fast food jobs that just are like, fucking, I'm so much better than you. Like, they got this fucking cockiness to them. And it's like, dude, you've been flipping burgers for 30 years. You're not cool.
My first boss from McDonald's was missing an eye.
What?
He wore an eye patch.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Swear to God.
Like, wow.
Swear
Like
to
Nick
God.
Fury?
Not as cool. It was just what, you know those like big round band-aids?
Yeah.
He just slapped that over his eye socket. And then what was even fucked, like, he's not there no more, so he's been way gone from there. There was a time where, you know, when I was working there, it was from the ages of like 15 to 18. And then I think it was 19 actually. Like, you know, 19 and a half.
Okay.
Because then I went to UPS. But that boss was there for a mean minute. And then there was some girl my age, you know, who started working there too. And then they ended up having a secret thing going on.
What?
Yeah. And then this girl's like a minor, you know, at the time being my age, like 16, 17, 18. And this dude's like 35, missing an eye. And then dude, everybody remembers this. Like, bro, it was sick because there was times where he would go on break and then she would go on break. And then we would see them go into the car. And then we would see her get out the car first, go into the bathroom. But then when she's coming in McDonald's, she's all like sweaty and her hair's all messed up. And then the boss would just leave. Because, I guess that's the end of his day.
Wow.
In the fucking... You know which McDonald's I worked at.
Yeah.
And you know how that parking lot's set up.
Yeah.
All around the McDonald's.
There's
So,
nowhere to hide.
no privacy at all, bro. And this dude's a married man, one eye with like a couple kids, general manager of the fucking McDonald's, smashing minors. Like, bro, this is nuts. I just want my raise. And he wouldn't give it to me, bro. He wouldn't give me the fucking raise.
He was too busy raising something else.
I eventually got the raise because he ended up getting, I think, fired or moved or something. He wasn't, like, I don't know, or he just wasn't there no more. But that was nuts, bro.
I was going to make a fucked up joke.
Bro, like, these puns are deliberate. Like, this shit was wild.
When how you said, you're like, I eventually got the raise. I was going to be like, oh, what? You finally went on break at the same time he did?
Oh, no. It's because he fucking got fired. Fuck that guy. That was the worst first job I ever had. That was awful.
I don't think anything tops my worst first job. Like, first
Qdoba?
actual job. Nope.
Wasn't
Wasn't Qdoba. One thing that people, to this day, if they knew me at this time, always bring up to me, and they're like, you remember when you did that? I'm like, yes, I do remember when I did that.
Was it Chuck E. Cheese?
Yes.
I knew it. I think you told me a long time ago.
Yes. I had once upon a time worked at Chuck E. Cheese. Now...
I remember, I have stories that were relayed to me about Chuck E. Cheese, and it is not good.
So just for the audience listening, just so you guys can kind of understand my reasoning.
If you guys don't know
for
what Chuck E.
getting the
Cheese
job,
is,
reason why I had gotten the job was I was
needed the money.
Needed the money, yes.
That's
That's one. Always needed the money. Two was it's Chuck E. Cheese. I was
How
going
bad
in.
could it be?
Yes, exactly. It's fucking Chuck E. Cheese. What do you expect? Kids come in, eat pizza, play games. That's cool as fuck. I do the same thing. I like eating pizza and playing games. So I thought that's how it was gonna be.
You had to clean up piss and shit from the tubes.
Dude, hold on. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. So the reason why I got a job was needed the money. Didn't think it would be that bad. And that's really it. Just didn't think it was gonna be that bad and just needed the money. So just to start off the fucking cataclysmic events that are going to occur throughout this job, just to fucking make it better, my interview was with one other person. It was me and another person getting interviewed.
Two people at the same time?
Yes.
Oh
It
my God.
wasn't an interview, it was the orientation.
Okay.
The orientation, you watching the videos, taking the test. Do you want to know who this one person was? My ex at the time.
Really?
Yes, we had somehow gotten the same job at the same time and had our orientation at the same time. And guess how close I had to sit to her the entire time?
Like this? Oh, whoa.
Yeah. Haven't talked to this bitch in months, right? Haven't talked to this bitch in months. Didn't want to talk to her, but now I have to sit here and be like, hello, coworker. Like, I'm like...
Like you guys never met before.
Yeah. Like, I have to just pretend all this hatred and just fucking bad memories doesn't exist. Right next to me, this fucking, like, year and a half of shit from my life, I have to pretend doesn't exist and fucking do this orientation and watch Chuck E. Cheese tell me how to do my job. Like... That's what I had to deal with those first couple hours.
Advice from a mouse.
Yes. You know what?
Right.
Here, let me just say this really quick as well. I work at a place called Chuck E. Cheese, right? The mascot's a fucking mouse. Why do we have mouse traps in the fucking kitchen? Are we trying to kill Chucky himself? Like,
That's awful.
that's fucking crazy to me. I get it, sanitary reasons, but like, really, like, I thought mouses are our friends here. I thought that's the whole shtick. Like, I thought we were supposed to, like, dance and have fun with him. Now we're trying to kill him? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's super unsanitary. And gross.
Now,
Did we have rats at Pizza Hut? No, right? We just had, like, mold and shit.
Yeah, it was just moldy and dirty on the inside.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Never got rats, but
Seriously, right? Like, the way we were running shit? not even we,
They.
the fact they were running
They.
shit like
Yeah,
that.
I don't even want to consider myself a part of that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
no.
I was never an employee. I don't remember any of my time there.
I was there to get paid. I didn't even feel like an employee, dude. Sometimes I walked in there without my uniform. Like, I fuck that place.
Bro, I would walk in on cold days with a hoodie on, and words escaping my mind. It's intended to be worn all day, right? I'm not taking off my sweater.
Mm.
Motherfucking general manager over there would be like, "Show me your shirt underneath your hoodie."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Bitch, no, I'm not flashing you."
you. Yeah, he did that to me a couple times too.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Like,
it is bullshit. Like, what do you need to see the shirt underneath my hoodie for?
seriously, like, I'm not taking off my hoodie. It's cold, bitch. Like, ridiculous.
You want me taking it off every 10 minutes? Every time I gotta.
You want to
go
make
in and out
sure
of
I'm
the
gonna
store?
a Pizza Hut employee kick rocks. You sign my paycheck, bitch. Like, the fuck, you know I work here.
One thing that he used to do to me specifically that fucking irritated me.
Bum cigarettes off you?
Bum cigarettes off of me during the middle of the
Are you
shift.
serious?
Yeah.
He would literally be like, I don't have any cigarettes on me. Can I get a cigarette? Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? Give him a cigarette.
No.
I was just fuck it. Just get out of my
I mean,
face.
if it's your boss, you gotta bite the
Yeah.
bullet.
No.
I don't know. But
Sometimes
he would bum a cigarette off of me, right? Go out while I'm in the middle of doing orders and shit, would ask to bum a cigarette, go out there, smoke the cigarette, and come in and start yelling at me. Like, pick it up. We got to do this. I'll do it. And like,
He
push
would
me out of the way of
cough
my
on
own
the
work.
pizzas
Like,
too. Remember at the cut table, bro?
like, dude, all those pizzas had COVID-19. If COVID was around.
Do you
at that
remember his
point.
girlfriend had COVID-19 and he still went to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, I'm fine.
That was the end of my journey at Pizza Hut, is when I found out. I woke up like at 10 in the morning to a text saying, you need to go get tested for COVID. This motherfucker walked in and said he was positive.
I
or his girlfriend
remember
was positive.
I came back from Spain and I said, hey, I need a quarantine. Spain was, a high, an area in high COVID cases. So I need a quarantine. He was like, personally, I don't think you have to. I think it's just a ploy to get Donald Trump impeached. And I'm like...
Of course that's what he fucking thought.
And I'm like...
That's the first thing that comes to your mind.
Dude, that is
crazy.
Yo, of course.
He said
Fucking
that...
Of course.
He said that no hesitation in his voice whatsoever. He was so dead serious. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, this man is hopeless. He's a fucking fool.
You know he called Red Lobster ghetto?
Yeah.
Red Lobster, like, that's a pretty good fucking place.
Coming from a 40-year-old white man with a fucking eyebrow piercing.
Yeah.
Get fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Go to a leather bar. That's
Yeah.
where you belong.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Old bosses.
Talking about Red Lobster ghetto
They
because
suck.
they got... And then I remember going there after that. I said, oh, yeah, I'm going there with my girlfriend. It's going to be, like, our anniversary. He's like, oh, yeah, don't you think that's kind of ghetto? Like, thanks. Like...
How disrespectful to those fucking crab cakes.
Yeah, dude, those crab cakes are good.
Those biscuits they bring out
The
in the
biscuits,
beginning.
The
Dude,
crab
yeah.
cakes. Yeah, the crab cake biscuits.
Oh, that's what they are?
Yeah.
Oh, so good, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, those are fire. I think you could actually buy those, like, separately. Like,
I
at
would
the
go
store.
there
You can
just
go to
for
like
that.
ShopRite and
Yeah,
buy
that's what I'm
boxes of
saying.
them. I don't know if they're the same though.
I think
No,
they are. You
Same.
just gotta throw them in the oven. They're basically...
You got to follow the instructions to
Mhm.
a T.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's a difference between you making food and another person making.
We
your
talked
food.
about this before. That's episode 5.
Oh yeah,
With the
oh
sandwich.
yeah, sandwiches, sex, and life. What a good episode.
Did you know that a sandwich tastes better when somebody is making it for you because you're anticipating it rather than you making it yourself? Because it kind of kills your appetite.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know, man. That pork roll, egg, and cheese. You know what? Hold on. Since we're talking about food, we need to do an honorable plug really quick. An honorable mention.
Yes.
Okay.
Our boy over at Pit Stop Convenience Store Food Store on Route 27.
Go show them love.
All the love you can. He just opened up his own. The shop is his. And he just opened up like the
A
new
little
deli area. In the shop as well, and he's making the food himself. The fucking bacon, egg, and cheese, pork roll, the pork roll, egg, and cheese. You had just a cold sub yesterday, a turkey
sandwich.
sub.
So good.
Yeah,
He started
doing
with
really
just
good.
bacon, egg, and cheese. Humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings. And even before the deli, man, I saw him when that shop first opened. He barely had anything in there. Like, it was barren. But, dude, he's put a lot of fucking work in it. So if you guys are in the Edison area, the Noside area. Oh, I'm always on fucking Grubhub, man. Dude,
he's
I'm
a part
proud
of the
him.
GCU.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a part of the fucking GCU.
So go show our boy at Pit Stop some love. I wish I knew his name, but
yeah, all this time I don't even know his name either.
We gotta ask next time we go.
the Pit Stop boys, go show them love. Tell them the Noside guy sent you, and you'll get nothing in return.
Yeah.
But you'll show support, and we love that.
Ask for the pork roll, egg, and cheese. Get your egg fried.
Yeah,
Eat that shit.
he asks you how you want your eggs. It's either scrambled or fried. Usually get it fried.
Get it fried.
Mm-hmm.
Man's makes a mean sandwich. So yeah, definitely show him some love. Remember, Pit Stop Food Store on Route 27.
Across the street from the Quick Buy. Quick Buy doesn't do sandwiches though.
Yeah, that's another place to show some love. That's another family-owned business that's been there for fucking since I
Years,
could
since
remember.
I was a boy, yeah.
I remember being a little boy going there with a couple quarters and shit to get a Charleston chew, and now I go there and buy packs of cigarettes. Fucking unbelievable.
So Quick Buy and Pit Stop, go show them love.
Yeah. Oh man, what a fucking podcast. Talked a lot about food. It's just this all spiraled out of the 3D printed meat. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
This whole conversation spiraled out of that. Damn, so yeah, your experiences at Pizza Hut, Brandon's experiences at McDonald's, mine at Chuck E. Cheese. And, you know, I'll
You
just
never really finished that. Like,
yeah,
how was
I
the
never
food?
really got
And then-
into it.
Didn't you
Oh, yeah,
say
we
one
kinda-
time that there was they put you in the costume?
Yes.
And then like the
Oh
area
my
around
God,
the
yeah,
foot
let me
broke,
talk-
it ripped and everything.
I'm actually happy. This entire time I've been trying to remember like funny stories from
That's
my
the one I
times.
remember.
That's one I'll definitely share with the Noside audience because I was fucking tragic that entire day. So walk into my shift. So now I'm a couple months in to my job at Chuck E. Cheese. This is Chuck E. Cheese is actually I think the third longest job I had. No, it's second. It's third. Because right now it's where I work at now. This is the longest job I've had. Then after that would be the comic shop, my first job I ever worked at. It was called Time Zone Gaming over in Ford's. Great place, but it sadly had closed down now. And then Chuck E. Cheese in third place. So I'm a couple months in and walking for my shift. And at this point, I started being the mouse. And for anybody that doesn't know about Chuck E. Cheese like that, if you get the job at Chuck E. Cheese, it is like mandatory that you wear the mouse.
At least once.
At least once.
I heard tales of the mouse.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're a cashier, if you're a fucking cook, if you're a
janitor.
showroom girl, if you're a game room.
Showroom girl at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, literally, they're the showroom. So where they have the parties, there's like specific girls for those for the party area. Yeah, it's called like the showroom. I was in the game room.
Very funny name.
It is, yeah. It's fucking playing like Cherry Pie by Warrant. That's my cherry pie. And all fucking throwing their shirts off and shit. The kids are like, ah!
The mouse is in the
You're
back.
like, I don't want to play with Chucky no more.
Here, okay. So
Little Timmy doesn't want Power Rangers anymore.
Since we're talking about Chucky himself right now, I'll start off this story by how my first part of Chuck E. Cheese, like childhood memories, were crushed. You remember when Chuck E. Cheese came out, he came out of a room, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm sure as hell we all thought that room was like a fucking castle. Like he walks in and there's like fucking girls, like fucking Army of Darkness with Ash, how they're like feeding him the grapes and shit. Like you think there's like this paradise behind that door.
This is sad, depressing.
It's a fucking closet. It's a closet with just shit everywhere.
And the fucking costume on the floor in the center.
No, not even, dude. There's the closet and there's like a little half wall, right? And you go around the half wall and there's a Chuck E. Cheese bench and then all of the shit hung up on the wall.
Oh my
like
God.
He's being hung. And now people never treated the outfit well. Keep in mind, the mascot, like the whole suit, the outfit for Chuck E. Cheese is worth over $1,000.
Jeez.
Like the head itself is like fucking $700.
Jeez.
We should take that.
I wanted to do something. I wanted to do a diabolical lick in that fucking place. But here, let me just finish.
Mascots.
So, yeah, he's in this. The suit's fucking shoved in this stupid little corner of a closet, and like I said, everybody had to be the mouse at some point or another. I sadly was good at my job, so they made me be the mouse a lot.
Designated mouse?
Yeah, I was designated mouse. And there was 2 different types of Chuck E. Cheese shows. You had the road show where he went out in the center of the room, like, you know, and throw
The
tickets
birthday
out.
shit, right?
No, the birthday shit's a separate thing.
Oh.
They would have like 5-minute road shows where Chuck E. Cheese goes out, like
and
buy
just
the games and shit, like normal
around,
shit.
yeah.
And throw some tickets at you and goes. Sing a song and then leave, you know. Then there's the birthday shows where they are like 20 to 30 minutes long.
Oh my god.
In that suit, and you have to do this whole birthday thing. You're dancing with those showroom girls. Like at this point, I memorized the dance. I knew exactly what I had to do.
Could you do it now?
Do it right now? No.
Okay.
Probably not. And also because I was so good at Chucky, like being Chucky, that I didn't really follow the dance anymore. Sometimes I kind of just would do my own thing.
Do you do some improv?
Like, dude, yeah, literally, I would do improv, and it would get to the point that I was so good and the kids were so entertained that they, like, if I were doing, like, a 5-minute road show, they wouldn't let me go back. They'd be like, you can just go. So I'm, like, for, like, an extra 10 minutes on my shift, like, where I should be doing shit, I'm just in the mouse suit, like, fucking throwing basketballs with kids and shit. I would have a lot of fun with it just to make that miserable job a little bit more fun. The funny thing is, I always make a joke about it. How Chuck E. Cheese, like, you're dancing in the suit and shit, and it looks like Chucky's all, like, fucking happy, and you're like, yeah. But inside, internally, I'm dripping sweat like this.
Dying.
Just straight face, just... Outside. Inside...
Pain. Kill me now.
Pain.
Yeah.
Death. I'm sweating. I can't breathe. Like that was my life in that suit. So I'm doing a birthday show, right? 20-minute birthday show. This is where all hell breaks loose. These kids start figuring out that the mouse really isn't a mouse.
You're right.
These kids were smart. Let me tell you, they had saw a little hole in my Chuck E. Cheese sleeve. They had saw a little hole, and this kid was like, huh, Chucky, you got a fucking hole there, and decided to put his finger in it. And was like, wow, Chucky.
Is that your bone?
Why aren't you furry? They could feel skin.
Yeah.
And then this kid pulled the hole so it opened up more. And now my white boy arm is now exposed. So now I'm covering it like I'm holding a gunshot wound. And I'm like, all right, kids. Well, you can't talk, but like, I'm trying to like fucking go. Right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out. And now these kids see a little fucking hole in the glove. So they're like, look, he's not Chucky. Look, that's a person in there.
He's not the real Chucky.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, dude, they're going to fucking tear me apart. Like, these kids are getting angry. It's like a mob. It's like when you were talking about how the fake Steve came out.
I was about to say, you're on the other
was literally
side.
like that.
You were the fake Steve.
So I was the fake Steve in this moment. And I'm trying to get the fuck out. All the showroom girls are busy. They don't see me getting mauled by these children.
Of course.
I am now in the kids section of Chuck E. Cheese where all the kiddie games were, like the toddler games. And I'm trying to do a loop around it to get back to my fucking home, my closet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to go, and these kids start just grabbing me. And now one kid grabbed my fucking ear and started yanking me down, and now I have to like hold the helmet because it doesn't strap up.
It's just a straight helmet.
Now I'm getting worried that I'm about to be unmasked.
Yeah,
And
that's
out of a job.
I'm out of a job for sure. Ruin children's like memories of Chuck E. Cheese. I'm fucked. So I'm trying to hold on to my head. And while I'm holding on to my head, this little fucking dumb cunt bitch, this little girl, starts coming up to me and takes my eyebrow. And I thought pulled it off, but later on I found out she had taken the eyebrow of Chucky and just spun it around, so it looked like I had like a smiley face for an eyebrow.
They were beating the shit out of Chucky,
Beating the
dude.
shit out of me. And now at this point, I'm fucking just, morale is gone. I am so upset with myself that I've let myself I should have just taken off that helmet. I'd be like, boo! Like,
You little fucking grubby kids.
Dude, these fucking asshole kids. So now I'm finally getting close to the door, fucking, just like prying my way through these children. And now they start kicking at my feet.
Oh
And they're just like,
gosh.
and they rip off my shoe. Like
They're
the
fucking
sole,
out for blood, bro.
So the sole of the Chuck E. shoe had been ripped off, so now my real fucking Van sneakers are peeking through. So now I have this fake shoe hanging off my ankle, have this hole in my hand, hole in my arm, my fucking eyebrows fucked up. Kids were yanking the ear, so the ear was starting to hang off a little bit. They were putting their hands in the fucking mouth.
Oh my god.
They're like, get out!
Yo.
I want Chucky.
Where are the parents?
Watching!
Wow, they're like, look at my kid. Killing Chucky. How nice. I hope he
Yeah.
remembers this for the rest of his life.
Awful.
Yeah, so I got fucking mugged by a bunch of kids.
Do you guys remember when I dressed in the Pizza Hut mascot?
Yes.
That
Oh.
came up in my memories recently.
You have it still?
Yeah.
Dude, send that shit to me, bro.
You looked so fucking stupid. You just had your arms out a little bit. That stupid mascot smile.
Yeah, bro, send that to me. Throw it up here right now on the YouTube.
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
At Pizza Hut, that he was like, same thing as Chuck E. Cheese, where at some point you had to wear that costume.
Oh my god.
Didn't
Remember the
matter what
chicken
the-
outfit there as well?
Yeah,
The
that
Wing
was-
Street outfit? That was terrifying.
I just
That
wore
was
the
a
pizza
little
one, right?
Yeah.
Remember we were all supposed to go as Teletubbies for that Halloween?
Yeah.
Me,
Yeah.
you, and Hamza?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna be the fucking Teletubbies.
Forgot about that. Didn't everything fall apart before Halloween came through?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
Trying to think, when did it was all done by the summer. Yeah, we were closed down by July, August maybe.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What a time, man.
Yeah, what a time. This is, and speaking of what a time, what a podcast.
This
What
was a fun one.
This has been a really
This was
fun one.
fun.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I think this is a good time to wrap it up. I think we've found the theme for the podcast. Had our fun.
All right, ladies and germs. It's been fun. It's been real. We hope you enjoyed our stories from the past. So, with further ado, or is it without further ado? Anyway,
Without further
without
ado.
further ado, it is I, Brandon,
And Giovanni.
And Antonio.
and we will catch you next Friday.
Also, keep in mind, noside_podcast, Instagram and Twitter. Go follow.
Yep, we'll follow all that, and on TikTok. Why
Oh
not?
yeah, the talk side. Go check that out. But all right, guys, our voices are fading out. Bye.
Bye.
I love all of you. Bye.